The historic Seven Passes route between George and Knysna includes the Kaaimansgat Pass, a twisting, turning tarred road close to the town of George, which traverses lushly indigenous forests to this area's famous blackwater rivers. The road is old, narrow, and the tarring is in substandard condition, but the beautiful indigenous forest through which it passes more than makes up for this minor inconvenience. The pass has an old bridge, which is a national monument, which is well worth stopping at. Although the pass is fairly short at 2.8 kilometers, it has many sharp corners, and drivers would be wise to keep their speed below 40 kilometers per hour. The only safe place to stop is on either side of the bridge, where there's limited parking for one or two vehicles. Historically, the Kaaimansgat Pass was something of a nightmare for travellers with ox wagons in the late 1800s, having to cross steep and deep gorges across the Kaimans River, itself subject to frequent flash floods. Master road builder and engineer Thomas Bain took on the project of building a proper road between George and Knysna in 1867, which would include traversing 10 rivers and 7 gorges and would cover a distance of 75 kilometers. At first, the rivers were crossed via stone drifts. By 1893, timber bridges were built over the Kaimans and Silver rivers. They were built from imported pine and tarred to prolong their lifespan, and had sides which were 8 feet high and strongly resembled huge black coffins. The oxen balked at having to cross these bridges and gave their drivers a torrid time. These pine bridges lasted less than 10 years and were replaced in 1902 by concrete bridges utilizing the same stone columns of the original timber bridges. These concrete bridges were declared national monuments in the 1970s. It's worthwhile stopping at the bridge and scrambling down the pathway for a good look at the old bridge, which bears the date 1904 on it and the coat of arms of King Edward. Once over the bridge, the road swings to the left and follows the river for a while, at the same time climbing constantly. Watch out for small antelope and baboons, and keep a lookout for mountain bikers who frequent this road. The speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. The pass is tarred but not in great condition, so take it easy. Be aware of some local drivers who drive much too fast on this road and tend to cut the corners, making the possibility of a head-on collision very real. The summit of the pass is reached at the entrance gate to the idol venue. That point also marks the start of the Silver River Pass. As can be seen, the road has been closed at this point after a landslide took away a section of the pass. At the time of filming in July 2024, decisions had been made by local authorities for the repairs of the Silver River Pass.